Hello, this is Kenny here with another video from Reautomate My Life. What I'm wanting to share with you is a technique called Pretty in Pink. Now this technique, Pretty in Pink, has nothing to do with the Pink Panther, nothing to do with my pink tie, has nothing to do with Little Richard or Richard Simmons. What Pretty in Pink has to do with is the type of form that you can get at this location, which is the Maryland District Courthouse, that will help you in investing. Now let me start from the top. Okay, so fact and rule, I have never convinced anyone to sell me their home that didn't want to sell it already. Hear me again. I have never in my life of doing thousands of transactions convinced anyone to sell me their home that didn't already intend to sell it in the beginning. What I have done is help someone to understand why they should sell their home to me. The difference is motivation. On a motivational scale of 0 to 10, it will determine if someone wants to sell their home. So, when a person or an investor has a property and they're filing for eviction because the individual hasn't paid their rent, what would you say their motivation would be to sell their home? I say it'd be a little bit higher than 0. We would agree. So, if you go to this courthouse, go downstairs, what you do is you walk up to the front counter and ask for a copy of the pinks. Now, the copy of the pinks is because it is a pink paper or pink form that they have to keep a record of every investor or landlord that has filed for an eviction. Every investor or landlord that has filed for eviction is kept on a form that is pink. It has their name, their number, and their address. So, what my company has done, using Reautomate My Life, has gone through and took a list of all the names and all the numbers of these investors and literally called them up and asked them, are you interested in selling your home? Now think about this right here. If you just filed for an eviction for someone who hasn't been paying their rent on time, wouldn't it be great to get a phone call saying, hey, I'm interested in buying your home? That's motivation right there. And a lot of times they say yes. Now, what happens if they say no? If they say no, then that tells you what you have is a buyer who's looking for a property. We have literally done this thousands of times and have gone through the list, and let's say on 1 through 10 as we're making the phone calls, someone said yes, they want to sell their home. We got to the bottom of the list and someone said no, I want to keep my home. Then we say, would you be interested in buying another? And they say, yes, I would. And we actually wholesale the property that we just acquired minutes ago on top of the list to the person on the bottom of the list. Now that's quick. How you doing? This is a copy of the pinks. This is a copy of the pinks.
What are you looking at there?
I'm just looking at the piece here, looking at some of the owners in comparison to the property management companies, making sure that the owners only and not the companies. So this is where I get it. Owner, phone number, and court date, and the amount. So I can just write this down. New contact.
Yes. Thank you. I know.
That is fast, and that's called pretty in pink. And that's a technique and strategy that we share with We Automate My Life. We have made thousands and thousands of dollars doing this technique. We have shared this technique and deal, that strategy with other investors who have made thousands as well. So stay tuned for more information from We Automate and let's make it happen.